Hello. Um, yeah, not be showing. Perfect. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. This will be the first episode of Paradise Killer. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be starting the game for the first time. I've never played this before. I know a little bit about it and the fact that the mystery is really what you make it. It's an open world mystery solving game. That's interesting. That the mouse cursor shows up on my OBS too, huh? Is there another capture going on? Ah, no, that's me. Um, guess under that. And we're gonna make this full screen. Okay, cool. Now the mouse isn't showing. The problem was that preteen was on the incorrect monitor. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and be getting started very shortly. Don't mind the sound cutting in and out every once in a while. That's just when I have to mess with my preteen. Game's on full screen. Uh, uh, there we go. I think I might have fixed that. This is maybe down on the mouth so I can see if I can actually have the mouth operation on again without it freaking out. Okay, perfect. It's not moving on its own now. Okay, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I know that the stream technically isn't supposed to start for another 4 minutes or so, but we're gonna go ahead and get started now. I hope everyone's day is doing alright. Sorry for the delay to when the stream was going to start. I had to push it back a couple days, mainly because, well, my state's on fire, and I don't really want it to be on fire, so, well, more like, we were a little bit worried that our town was going to get hit by the wildfires. Luckily, it does not seem to be coming towards us. It seems to be going away from us. But unfortunately, it's still having a really nasty effect on pretty much everything here. To the point where we've got ash snowing from the sky. I went and walked to the store for a drink right before the stream, and well, I got my hair is pretty full of ash at this point. I brushed out most of it, but you know, at least it's not hot. I can say that is a good thing for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start up the game. I know that some people may come in a bit later. It's okay.
Paradise Killer.
I don't know how interactive the story for the game's actually going to be. Welcome, investigator. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience to best suit your needs. Paradise Killer does not autosave. You must use the save points on the island. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. Okay, wow. That's interesting. So there's no autosave feature. That's kind of a first in a modern game. I mean, there's some games like Castlevania style games that don't do autosaves anymore, like Resident Evil games. But still, that's really odd for me. The Syndicate created the first Paradise Island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempt to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from behind the stars. The islands always fail. The islands die and a new Paradise Island is born. The cycle repeats. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the goddamn Harmony. She endangered Paradise. Her sentence is external exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to affect the fabric of Paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another Paradise Island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love dies. Watched from exile in the idle lands. As each island flourished and died, each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect, until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their mediation to end 24 and birth Perfect 25, but before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. This is a really interesting premise for a game. The fact that freaking aliens not only are real, but are being actively worshipped on these Paradise Islands is pretty interesting to me. Now, I saw pictures of the judge, who is definitely not human. Gonna be pretty interesting to watch and see what happens. I hope you all enjoy the game. I was really excited to play it when I heard of it. The Way of Blood 4. The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her the exile. They needed to. Lady Love Dies 24th Island Sequence. Born at the longest tower of Britain in AD 1000 under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon, the Syndicate's lead investigator after the Damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho unit was shut down, and Love Dies was exiled to the Idlelands as punishment.
Another day in exile.
Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of the Paradise Cycle unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. Fleeting thoughts, lost treasures, the remnants of lives lived, a vignette of another, a window in time. So my character's name is Lady Love Dies. That's a pretty good name for someone who's got a leopard print blankets on her bed and rose-colored silk pillows. Definitely looks like she would not have been out of place in the 70s. As like some sort of cultish sex cult leader. Now, I'm not judging sex cults. I would totally be in one if that was an option for me. There's a cult that worships Orion out there. Or, Dionysus, let me know. I'm all over it. Portrait of me, painted by Lydia before I was exiled. What the fuck is that thing? I don't like whatever that is. I'm gonna stay over here. Yeah. I don't agree with the naked alien man on at my doorway. His penis is censored. That's also weird. He's 2D. And is he flipping me off too? Fucking nude penis man flipping me off and laughing at the door. He's got 4 arms, 2 weird ass legs. What? Just chatting. One moment. I thought that the game was doing something, but it was actually my monitor. There we go. Okay, I'm back to the level. I do not want to deal with Naked Penis Man, but I am afraid that he will not stop until I talk to him. Lady Love Dies.
Who are you?
Yeah, maybe you should be asking why he's nude and has a penis. That's just out and censored. Like, am I violating some Twitch shit here? For showing naked penis aliens? Can someone check that out for me? The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? The island was supposed to end. Something's wrong. You're damn right it is! While you've been exiled up here, kinds of shit has happened down the island. What kind of shit? The messed up kind. Real messed up. All kinds of messed up. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the Idlelands and get back to work. Exile is over. Why is the demon in the Idlelands? The name's Shin Utak. You can call me Shinji. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time. I'm here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, love dice. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop, you're going to need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I need to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Days since you were exiled. I didn't even notice that. This 3.10 update is working a lot better, though it still has some mouse syncing problems. I may have to deal with that in my free time. Let's go out on the island. This seems like a nice exile. I mean, aside from the weird crystal skulls. I wouldn't mind living here, you know? She's got like a mansion. Well-read book obtained. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. Okay. Oh. Is that my, is that Starlight right here? There's other stuff I gotta do real quick. Gold percolator obtained. Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. Yeah, I don't know about you, but this seems like a paradise. Like, why leave? Aside from the occasional glitched object, like, it sounds pretty good.
That's strange. Why?
3 million days up here, and now she's calling out to me. Investigator's best friend. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of investigation. Starlight, investigator assistance.
Welcome to Starlight.
May the silent goat walk with you.
That's weird.
Oh, this feels Metal Gear Solid already. Phone call from Judge is unexpected.
Lady Lovedice.
Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born.
What the hell?
Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. A killer tried to take everything from us. The Syndicate is about to collapse. You need an investigator, and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Lovedeyes, I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island. Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
Don't test me.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Okay. Nightmare interface?
Nightmare computer.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Starlight can emulate the OS and break down components using symbols, but I need to work out how they're used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I just need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available, match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. Oh, okay, interesting. I understand that that needs to be in there. Oh, okay. I just thought that maybe that was too thin. Hieroglyphics takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane
The
text class.
investigator is here.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the Syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to specific machines that have access.
Like this.
The data on the Nightmare computers is tamper-proof, sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. The judge said they need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out who, how, and why. Time to fall into a bit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss, memories, secrets, and crime. Yeah, before I jump, that's crazy, actually, that they want me to jump from there. Before I actually make that leap of faith, I'm just gonna walk around and see if I missed anything. So she's been stranded up here day in and day out without even the use of her laptop? That's kind of fucked. They use some interesting monstrosities here. I wonder if they are meant to represent some of the aliens? I'm also curious why all the skulls are up here. That's cool.
Paradise Killer.
Damn. The Paradise Gates. The passage to the next island sequence. The gates are in lockdown until I solve this case. Alright, software not found. Please visit Starlight's inventory. It's only pinning updates. Oh. Okay. Judge said Lydia would be waiting for me. Time to find my ride. Ooh. What is that? Desolation cell? Okay, so you can unlock music too, that's really nice.
Those crystals obtained.
Okay, cool, cool. So there's a special currency for the island. It's interesting to me how everything is like glitched out. Second heaven. Demonic corruption. It threatens us. Perfect 25 is coming. Interesting. I wonder how the demons work in this world. Devotion. Oh, are there animal people? Our leader, Montserrat Breaker, who is dead. It's interesting to me how everyone's 2D. Like a 3D world with 2D characters. Makes me think everything here is digital. So the power must be on the mainland. Okay.
Game saved.
Lydia Daybreak. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Lydia Daybreak.
Your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya, in AD 1001, under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's fairy woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to New Island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood, but in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as the Titan Killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired to the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, leading to join the Syndicate together.
The investigator is here.
Huh?
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? Oh god, I need to do a female voice for her too. I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
I would like if everything was voice acted. That would make me happy. But I'm just saying that's kind of difficult for indie devs to do. Fuck, even Nintendo won't do it. The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is, the killer got into their building and took a knife to them.
How?
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. Was it you? Let's go see them. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to, save your feet from a hike. If you need to pick up, call me on one of the phones. Phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferryman reporting for duty.
Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? 3,000 days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now, back in the game. I wish I could do a Garnet impression from Steven Universe, because I totally feel like she's got a Garnet voice. Up to me to find out the truth. Criminal to catch a criminal? We all make mistakes, Lydia. Chill, LD. I know you messed up, but I understand. I don't think you're all bad. You got deceived by a god and let him conspire to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. We don't have any investigators except you, no offense. None taken. I like your perfume, by the way. Thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD. The blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
It never left. I was born to investigate. Go get him, LD. Sorry if you guys hear some noise. Sylvia is currently streaming in the next room. Why? The judge looks so weird. I wonder what she did to warrant being called a criminal and being exiled. I mean, it kind of explained it a little bit. She fell for an old Nether God's trick, but still.
Hello, Judge.
Good to see you again. First place, forgotten. First sign, forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believe so deeply in impartial justice that they scrub their ego and fuse themselves to the island, becoming judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you investigate through the sea of truth already.
Judge,
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedays.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise Killer.
The council's dead. Our leader is gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once. They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect home. Perfect 25. At the end of their mediation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor, and if you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit. Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the hour
I have
of...
a bad feeling about this.
Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Sure.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody, Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before. A decade ago, he came back, we found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach. The oppressed rise up. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse, the brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot access the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of a crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest guard justice marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels, both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council building.
Got it.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slit knife and a belly full of blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
Oh.
I'm going to assume there's no eyewitness if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper? A god? A desire of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmen Lina as the acting leader. We have both Perfect 25. A wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one. You remember KHX?
That's weird.
Our master craftsman? What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council.
Sure.
Is he a potential killer? If you can track the right truth through the dark and force of secrecy, you might be able to prove it.
Lady Love dies.
It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not... Excuse me, will not give up its secrets easily. One moment. What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they're yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Used them to examine the murder weapon and the crime scene. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough, I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the slit of the island. When you are ready, a silt, not slit. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts. Present the truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial, and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. It will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be.
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth of Paradise and yours. Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division escapes from the desolate cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. Midnight. The counselor murdered. 1203. Henry is found outside of the council building by Akiko. Akiko informs witnesses that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. 1205. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She could not secure the penthouse. 1206. Judge assumes authority over the island and unlocks the Paradise Gates. 1232. Syndicate meeting is held in the courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. 3:16 a.m. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 3:31 a.m. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details end.
Key item obtained.
A blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect of the council murder last night. Interesting, I can't pick up the gun. Okay, so I've spoken to the judge. I don't want to speak to her again just in case it forces me to like start the investigation conclusion. Because it sounds like I can end the investigation now if I have a firm belief of who did it. Ah, it's this fucker again. Get out of here! Fucking penis, dude.
Blood crystal obtained.
I guess I'll talk to him. AR mode? Oh, that's cool. So AR mode shows me where things are in an overlay. Jesus, his fucking penis. Okay, so it's 3 X's and an open mouth as the sensor. What the fuck? A moment of your time.
I hate demons.
Am I going to be seeing a lot of you? What now? I understand you got a lot on your plate. A mass murderer on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you, I really do.
I don't like this.
Let's get to the end. You know the blood crystals, that currency you guys are so precious about? I took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving.
That's illegal.
Sounds like you stole a lot of people's money. Not people. Rich people. Screw 'em. Soulless bitches. Bastards, maybe? Yeah, Bastards. So soulless bastards, not bitches. Sorry, everyone. Anyway, you'll need some currency to make it through this. Grease the wheels and all that. Point is, I've scattered the blood crystals around the island for you to find. A little game, a bit of fun. A little fun game. You need currency, right? Bribed a secret out of someone here, bottle of whiskey there, you know. You and I have different definitions of fun. Potatoes, tomatoes.
That's not right.
Catch you later. He explodes every time he disappears. I don't understand this fucking dude. So I can just jump from any height, I think. I totally can. No damage. Okay. So we've got a bunch of people on the island. That is a fucking freaky dude. Once we investigate him for sure. There's a lot of people here. It looks like a couple of the same guy. Maybe they're just guards or something? I don't know. Marshall Barracks. This is a very pretty island. I'm not gonna lie. Flashlight? That's cool. I wonder if there's a time. I hear something somewhere. Okay, so I'm gonna go towards those three right now. I don't want to deal with that creepy ass dude right yet. Let's go for those three. Red Hero Apartments. Apartments named after the bloodthirsty general that slaughtered his way across ancient Britain. Now that sound, I think, is what indicates the glitching stuff. Oh, hey, cool.
Game saved.
Okay. Yeah, I'll unlock fast travel
Channel
here,
unlocked.
just in case.
Starlight skins obtained.
Plants are very common. We could all do with some calm.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay, cool. Another blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
I wonder if I got all of them because I don't hear that creepy ass noise anymore, which is really nice. Lurkers are definitely friendly in the chat, but if anyone's watching, feel free to ask questions or talk about the game. It's also fine to lurk, you know. It's just nice to interact with people. It's kind of interesting. It's a weird concept for a game, but also a really cool one. I like investigation type games. I just thought games like Phoenix Wright didn't give you a whole lot of freedom, and so I kind of like the amount of freedom this game gives you. I just wish there was some more voice acting, so I didn't have to pretend to be able to do female voices, since there are a lot of them. There's another crystal.
Crystal obtained.
I want to get every collectible I can find as quickly as possible, because that sounds really fucking freaky. Not gonna lie. I definitely hear that fucking thing again. God damn it, him again. Sometimes I just feel defeated, you know? How do you pick yourself back up? On my planet, there's this musician I like creates music that takes me away to another place. That sounds nice. I have a musician like that as well. Uninterested, Love Dies. He is flipping me off. This conversation is about me. Whatever. I'm going to smash some bottles or something. I fucking hate that dude. I don't know why. He's the killer, for sure. I'm just gonna fucking blame him. There he is. Before I go up the ladder, I want to investigate a little bit. Okay, looks like whatever I need may be up the ladder. So there is a night-day sequence, but it's like really quick. Oh, interesting. I wonder how I get up there. Do I eventually get an ability, or do I just have to like leap? Okay. I must eventually get the ability to like warp to places, because
Crystal obtained.
or not warp to places, but like to like float or something. Oh, so this one actually does have a way inside the building. Interesting. Malicious secretive cassette attained. Syndicate monitor all phone calls, so citizens record messages for each other on cassette tapes.
Crystal obtained.
Okay, so I found a good amount of these crystals, which is nice. It's interesting how open world the game is. Like, there's no hand-holding whatsoever. It's literally like, hey, jump in here, talk to this person, okay, investigate. It's traditional to donate blood in prayer at a temple. May the silent goat walk with me. Silent goat carving. A carving about the first god, Silent Goat, was the first god evolved man had contact with. Sometimes known as the first for this reason, captured outside the city of Mahoda, ending in India, tortured in the crystal caves, became aware of the syndicate and gifted them his power, killing himself. That's cool. So blood is the currency in this world, huh? It's not actually a normal crystal. Glistening stone. A small but bright stone. Looking at it makes the world around you fade away, and you can hear distant memories imprinted on the stone by the wearer. This one is full of happiness.
Crystal obtained.
I keep thinking that something really vulgar is going to come out of one of those. Like there's just going to be a random dick or something. Drinks cost blood crystals. Shall I use this machine? Cool melon obtained. Slightly sweet melon. Flavored soda best enjoyed on a summer's day, under a tree, during the last drop and having to return to whatever it was you were doing.
Said Nebula thanks you for your purchase.
That's cool.
Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Dead Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all inhabitants of Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following phrase.
Said Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
Dead Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. You've gone soft, Lady Love
Don't
Dies.
test me.
Was supposed to be a valuable customer. It's been a long time. The old Lady Love Dies would never have trotted out a corporate catchphrase. Exile has an effect on people. What brings you back to the island? The council mass murder last night.
No way.
We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's refilling us. The island can't end until I solve this case. How's it feel being back on the
I was
beat?
born to investigate.
The Island's no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. You got the inside scoop for me? Any weird drinking habits? When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanity. People like protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something in it. We think it may be an upgrade for Starlight. Someone just randomly put an upgrade for my computer in a vending machine. It's going to take some time to get the machine
Buy more
rebooted,
drinks.
which is code for buy more drinks. This island is hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. Okay, so I find more machines, I can buy more drinks. Questionable donation. Fascinating grasshopper. Some people get very obsessed about grasshoppers. I'm assuming that I can use these items I'm finding with help with my investigations. Okay.
Getting saved. Fast travel unlocked. Starlight
Symbol
Gate
Secretary Starlight skin obtained. Cool. Ah, that fucker again. Aromatic mushroom. I remember. There we go.
Plus crystal obtained.
Ah, this fucking penis alien. Jesus Christ. I feel like I could talk to you all day, Love Dice. What's on your mind? Everything. Nothing. You know how it is, feeling quite relaxed. You're the only one on this island that is. And that's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. And that isn't how a perfect society runs. You come from a perfect society. You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups. You? Personality? You personally. Of course not me personally. The lower classes. You don't have time to chat, things to do. What I thought you said... Ugh. swear I heard howling. Weird. Light luxury chocolates. The standard gift given to the host when syndicate members visit each other. That's not creepy in the slightest. Well-loved cicaders? A craftsperson's tools are a thing of beauty. The grip has been worn in a perfect fit for the user's hands over the years. Oh god, I guess I found someone. Jesus. These people are kind of creepy, you know that?
Love crystal obtained. Scene investigation.
Crying Grudge, a statue of the prophet Crying Grudge. The god innocently weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. Plants collection. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts, and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. Relics from Persia from aboard the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. Witness to the end's phone. Witness's phone. I can take this to a comms tower and verify its location. The Holy Catalyst, the Silent Goat. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Okay, thank you. I found Witness's phone in his apartment. If I need to, I can pull some records from that. Case file work has not been carried out for 3,4,769 days. Obtain evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are open automatically. As you find evidence, Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. There is limited tracking and categorism. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to find the truths. This is the first piece of evidence you have acquired. Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. The only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow. Okay, Witness's phone, no further evidence to process. Press any button to close case file. Okay, so that's unsorted. Dr. Doom, Jazz, Crimson Acid, Carmelina Silence, Crime to Indo Crimes, Skins. I don't like how it's just like heads and flowers. Let's go back to the regular skin. Okay.
Witness to the end.
Overseer of the End of Island.
Witness to the end.
Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran, AD 981, under the site of the destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge, put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Shora, welcome back! Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and Ezekiel older and wiser. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in the penthouse. So, just to catch you up, and just in case anyone else is tuning in, what's happening so far is that someone murdered the entire council on this island. Humans and aliens seem to work together, aliens being treated as gods. We're on the island as the lead investigator of the case, and the only investigator they have. We are investigating some weird-ass people, and it's an open-world mystery game. Good to see you again, Witness. I apologize for Starlight. I do remember you.
Of their holy masters.
How long has it been? You last did work for our holy masters.
The gods are radiant.
Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly titans.
Gods are displeased.
Especially after last night. The island is ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are displeased.
Surely this is a joke.
We are supposed to be their loyal servants. Our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder.
And times are long.
So many have strayed from this path. This must be a sign from the gods. Precious idiots. Work of the gods.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm here to do the work of the gods.
Lady Love dies.
I can see it in you, Love Dies. The fire of holiness. I live in fear of the rage of cosmic deities. Maybe you can quell their anger.
Strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truths have become more mutable. Our masters are not being served. The syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path.
At the gaze of the gods.
Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our punishments.
The gods work in esoteric ways.
Or maybe it was a divine reminder. All gods work in esoteric ways.
The island is full of sinners.
Are you here to punish the wicked monster that committed this atrocity?
Gods are watching us.
Jesus. The sinner that allowed demons onto the island will be burned in the fire of justice? How are you feeling about losing your jurisdiction?
Blasphemy.
Jed has no right. It just proves how far this island has fallen. A holy man should be allowed to do his work.
Investigator.
Now, how can I assist you with your holy work? Hang out?
Crime cannot hide.
Do you believe Henry is responsible?
Under the gaze of the gods.
Hi, Mr. Idle D. How are you doing? All I can do is trust in the gods and have faith that what happened was part of their divine will. Do you believe Henry did it?
The gods are watching us.
It's not for me to question the gods.
The truth remains obscured.
Witness, do you think anyone has a motive for killing the council? You guess you're fine? I mean, I guess that's pretty much the only state of being anyone can be in at this point in time. 2020 just really keeps kicking you in the gonads, right? I mean, my state is literally on fire right now. Like, it is snowing ash outside. Witness, do you think anyone has a motive for killing the council?
This island is full of sinners.
Otherwise, I'm doing alright. The silence full of sinners. Our holy mission has been left unattended for far too long. Any number of the sinners here could have done it.
Gods are displeased.
Perhaps it was an act of the gods. Heavenly anger leads to heavenly smiting. Divine smite! You got your nose operation 2 days ago. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? I don't know how long it takes to heal from a nasal operation. Weak. I could get that. I hope you're able to get some rest. Thank you for tuning in despite feeling so weak. Heavenly anger? Is that what happened last night?
Gods are radiant.
Our holy mission is to exalt and resurrect our astral masters. This has been forgotten.
Faith in the glory of the gods.
Too much focus has been put on the island sequences. What good are the islands if we are not raising our gods from the slumber?
Displeased.
Can only eat liquid and cold food. Oof, that's rough. I mean, ice cream, like melted, like slightly melted ice cream. Can you do milkshakes? I don't know if the pressure would hurt you from a straw, but you could do like a spoon. So there's a bonus there, I guess. Lots of liquid fruit. The gods seethe with anger. Smoothies, maybe? I can feel it. The signs are all around as demons, murder, sin. But I understand how passing up hot and solid foods would really be unfortunate. The gods always punish those that sin. Those are the rules. The syndicate sins by not giving everything to our lords. Perhaps it's an act of punishment by the gods.
That's
You gods often use knives.
Are their gods work in esoteric ways?
Are you one of these instruments?
Gods are radiant.
We should all be servants of the gods. That isn't the same as being an instrument tapped to carry out their will. So anyone, including the pantheon of astral deities, could be responsible for the council murder. Ice cream milkshakes and liquid yogurt. I mean, those are two delicious things, so at least that's a bonus. Righteous work is never easy work. Okay, your alibi.
where?
Where were you last night?
Investigator.
Spent the night here in my apartment, so, alone?
Ah,
By yourself. The architect came to visit me. A rare social call. He was with me at the time of the killings. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting. Okay, so I got a testimony from him. Romance? Some romance at the end of an island?
Times are looming.
The period of our lives is long gone, investigator. Was there anything odd about her behavior?
The gods are watching us.
We had a pleasant time. We shared some wine and had been saving, prepare to say goodbye to
I need
paradise.
to investigate this.
And you two into each other's companies all evening.
Investigator.
Yeah, I really like them, but after 2 days it's kind of tiring. I get that. Maybe switch up the flavors? It's too bad that they don't have any savory options for smoothies. Like, that taste good? You know? Like, I would really kill for, like, a steak-flavored smoothie, not gonna lie. But, like, not gross. It has to really have the right consistency. Or a bacon-flavored smoothie? Ooh. There you go. Bacon peanut butter milkshake. That's an option. Make sure to blend that bacon really well. I stepped out on my balcony to take a phone call from the Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting. No more than 5 minutes.
Time.
What time was this call? Shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry. I'll follow up with the Grand Marshal. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The Nightmare computer at the entrance logs everyone that enters and exits the apartment. You can pull the records from that and check yourself. Why is yours the only apartment with a locking system? Can't be too careful and take my privacy seriously. Paranoia.
Thank
Got
you.
it. Thank you for cooperation. Well, I hope you're able to eat some solid food soon. It can be rough not having something you're so used to. And to be stuck with the same stuff over and over. What do you know about K.H.X's disappearance? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Sorry I can't help more, Lady Loved Eyes. Motive. You had motive for killing the council.
Based in the glory of the gods.
I am a humble servant striving to live on the righteous path. Murdering the council is not on that path. Am I taking your word for that? What reason would I have to kill the council? How does that benefit our holy mission?
Who?
Who determines the path?
Of their holy masters.
The gods, of course. Did the gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous. Okay, I don't have anything more to ask this guy. No, I'm not hanging out with him. May you fly with destroyed Eden.
And times are looming.
May you reach the moon. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff from him to go over. Potential leads are maybe a Starlight upgrade jammed. I need to examine 2 murdered guards. What is the second Holy Seal? Third Holy Seal and fourth Holy Seal. Use the building logs to confirm witnesses was in his apartment. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff on a bunch of different whoa. Okay. So we got a bunch of information on several of the different potential murderers, and we also have an alibi for 2 of them. Henry is possessed by a demon, so we will need to investigate him. He's the only citizen still on the island, as far as we know. Okay, so let me go. I'm going to go back and see if there's anything new in his apartment to investigate, just in case. Because now that he's told me some stuff, there might be something, but it looks like everything here has already been investigated. Okay. Well, let's hope. Okay, so I can jump from any distance and not worry about dying, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and use the elevator to go down so that I can get the log. Otherwise, I would have just jumped because it's more fun that way. I don't want to see the penis demon. Okay, so I still can't investigate that because I don't have an upgrade. So I'll need to come back here. Should be a telephone around here, I think. I need to be able to fast travel here. Because I prefer not to have to locate it every time. There it is. Let's save. And then I'll unlock some fast travel.
Game saved.
And then you guys will get to actually see a bit of the world around us. Okay, so I have fast travel here. Oh, that's cute. I have the Dead Nebula one. Okay. Let's change my skin to that one because at least that one's cute. Oh, how do I crouch? Can I crouch? Okay, let's see.
Love crystal of the tank.
Good to know that they actually do want me crouching at some points. I don't think, as far as I know, there's nothing that could actually kill me in the game, but demonic possession is actually a thing, so maybe I'll have to deal with that at some point. I hope not. But that's one witness down. I've never played a mystery game like this. Ah, shoot. Okay. 1 second, guys. There's a bot in the chat. Block. Port. One more. There we go. Get this bot account. Port. 1 second. Yeah, I have no idea why these people are joining my stream now. I don't know if a bot account. I don't know. I really don't. But what irritates me about all this is that like I don't know, have enough viewers to get these bot accounts watching me. So like maybe that's why they target me. I don't know. But like, I figured that they would go after the people who actually have viewers. Big follows. Jesus.
Ha.
And I didn't have anyone, any of these accounts doing this until the other day, during one of my streams. I don't know why, but every stream now I have at least one. That's cool. I wonder who was painting that. And, why they just randomly, have the painting here. Let's take a look. Okay, so I'm getting closer to some of the people I wanted to investigate. Good. Oh. Okay. I know she makes, like, hurt sounds when she falls, but she's not actually hurt. I don't have to worry about any fall damage, which is really nice. If anyone has questions about the game, by the way, let me know. I know a little bit at this point, and I'd be happy to answer them. It's also fun to start speculating on murders. Like, this game is completely open-ended in the fact that I can literally say anyone did the murder, and I won't be wrong, as long as I have the evidence to back it up.
Getting saved.
Oh, I didn't mean to fast travel, damn it.
Hey, LD!
Ooh, the
It's for-
investigator is here.
It's progressing, going through my suspect list. Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island and on the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are still stuck here until you crack this thing. I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began mediating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and on to the next island. Repeat. The island feels bad, LD. So where can I take you? I'll take you back. You'll get your blood crystal refunded. Cool. That's nice. I thought I was unlocking it. Didn't realize I'd already unlocked it. Because I guess I've been here already. So, that mode I keep entering that's showing people is an AR mode. And apparently, causes, an augmented map to appear. Which is cool. Parkour. Anyway. Let's see if there's anything good in here. That's locked. Okay, so I can use the power switch to unlock it. I wonder... Okay, so I can just hang out in the water. Cool. I wonder if there's anything of, like, worth in here for me. No. Okay, so I can't just jump up there. I can just walk, which makes more sense. Oh, cool! Another fast travel point. So it doesn't let you save. It doesn't have an autosave. You have to save at these phone booths every time.
Getting saved. Fast travel unlocked.
But the nice thing is you can fast travel from one phone booth to another.
Still avoid
Ooh, I like that one. Oh, rating. That's cool.
relic of pain.
Absurd message stones. Stones painted by children before they go to the slaughter ritual. They make wishes for their next life. Citizens don't have a next life. What the fuck? There's a slaughter ritual? I mean, there's a slaughter ritual on. So I knew that the citizens on the island who aren't syndicate members get killed. Grand Marshal Akiko. Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. Responsible, welcome. You can't spell slaughter without laughter. That's true. Sassy. Belligerent. A suspect which escaped from on your watch and possibly murdered the entire council? Nenor Rosito? Maybe the disgraced Grand Marshal can work with the disgraced investigator. Investigator Kasi Naivi Dingura. Random made-up language, I'm assuming? I think she's an alien. I think I saw multiple arms. Well, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go off, have a nice rest, have a nice stream. Thanks, Mr. Idledy. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you rest well, and I hope your nose heals up soon. We have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has a motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here, Nenorosito. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, reached the Holy Sails, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. I hope this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Dami putere. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Quest Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I am guarding the suspect at the Desolation Cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. That's where I'm going. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across to the prison is on the South Beach. Hey. Goodbye, Nenorosito. I wonder what that means. I wonder if, tab. Examine 2 murdered guards. Use the prison bridge to meet with her. Case files. Yeah, the witness testimony said she called. Let's do the moon skin, because that looks really cool. Okay, so we only have the 3 tracks right now. That's fine, we'll get more. I think once I get this upgrade. So, there's a bunch of weird pyramids out there. So that's the rock. Do I swim out there? Or is there a boat? Well, considering that there's no fall damage taken, and that's part of the game's lore, I'm assuming you also can't drown. Unless, of course, that's how they slaughter you, I don't know. I have no idea how this world works yet, but I'm learning. That's a lot of birds.
Relic obtained.
Descriptive River Power Station schedule obtained. The work scheduled for the River Power Station. This station helps to distribute energy from the Reality Folding Drive. I can't go in there. Or there. But there are some things I can only unlock by destroying the power. Or turning on the power. And a lot of the power and stuff has been shut off because they were planning on destroying this version of the island. So they can open up the new version.
Resource obtained.
Okay, so I can jump up there. Means, damn it. How are you doing today, guys? Oof. That was rough. Can I get back up? Or do I have to go find a ladder somewhere? I think I have to go find a ladder. That's interesting. Okay. This is definitely a weird game. But I'm into the open world aspect. It's just, it's gonna take a while to literally find anything. Monument to the Moon, the sphere of death that is split in two by a great chasm. I can feel feel the grim silence from the deserted city on the dark side. Interesting. I try to make it a habit of saving just in case. You never know what's gonna happen.
Fast travel unlocked.
The game crashed when I first opened it.
Download in zip code.
Oh, that's cute actually. I like that skin. The game crashed when I first opened it, so there's a strong chance that it can crash again. Or, you know, I could just get randomly murdered. Okay, so how close is he? 69 meters? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go to him. I'm hoping that you guys get to see the penis dude again. Not that I want to see him.
Relic obtained.
A charm model after Algos found on Citadel planet in another solar system. "30 meters. Okay, so he's very close. Oh, another vending machine. Cool. C3. So the vending machines are monitored.
Relic obtained.
Beautifully clear water once obtained from a well on an ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water has never tasted the same since. So I have to buy more of these waters in order to get them to fix the vending machine with my upgrade in it. And so that's why I'm buying the drinks. I think that I could probably also use them for something, but I don't know what. Now I saw... Ah, there it is. Ah, damn it. Okay. Power that broadcasts music to speakers on the island. There's a tape in there. New music file. Ooh. Is that already automatically in my playlist? It is. Cool. Okay, so that's nice. I turned on the power to this gate. Have my flashlight on already. The flashlight and a few other factors that the game presents me with do lead me to believe that there might be something sinister that goes on at night. But I don't know. It might just be a really chill game where I don't have to worry about getting attacked. I just have to go meet weird people. But that looks broken. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Though I do want to collect all the blood crystals. It is a goal of mine. Huh? I'll try it again. I just hate how much I have to walk around if I miss it. You know? Ah, shite. Does that mean it's a whole thing? Oh, maybe that'll take me over there. This is such a pretty game, though. And the music is really, really nice. I have the soundtrack on shuffle right now. Damn it! Maybe I have to crouch? I'm only going to play for another half hour probably on this stream. But I do plan to get to stream again, not tomorrow, but Friday. And I'll stream for probably 3 to 4 hours on Friday. Look forward to that. And I got about another hour to go on this stream. Okay. Let's try crouching. Fuck me. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. That's too much work. For my taste, I'm going to go meet up with that other guy. And then I might do that later. Because I don't want to just spend 10 more minutes trying to get that one piece currency, you know? When I haven't ran into any problems with my currency as of yet. Or any thing that really made me need it. There's a door there. That's interesting, okay. The fact that the characters in the game are 2D kind of does weird me out a little. Like, it's fine that they're 2D in the talking, but having them 2D on the map kind of weirds me out. You know, because everything on the map is in 3D, but the characters are 2D. That leads me to believe that they're digital in some way. I know they keep talking about blood and the like, but I already used that vending machine. Is this just take you down to the beach? It does. So I need to find the door that leads me out there. Leads me to that bridge. I'm assuming it's in the sewer. Like, assuming that I can get there from here. But it doesn't look like it. So, possibly not. I can't get there from there either. I wonder how I get there. It's all a simulation, man. They're gonna unplug me. Yeah, Responsible Senpai, I actually kind of feel that way. Like, the world is really cool and all, but I feel like there's some sort of something that, like, cause she was in exile for 3 million days, for over 3 million days, by herself. Ah, shite.
Got it.
What's your deal? Security. After last night, I'm here to man the bridge controls. Why? These are the only controls. The Grand Marshal is guarding the killer. If he escapes again, which he won't, I'm here to raise the bridge.
Sure.
Good. Just in time. Glad Paradise is safe now. Yeah, you are, but how the fuck do I get in there? Like, cause I can't just jump. Gotta be a way in that door. So where? Wonder if this building has something to do with it? Like, I can't enter here. I turn on the power. Uh, oh, okay.
Blood crystal
I got it.
obtained.
Cool. Can't enter that door either. There's no clear entrance over there. Truly odd. I wonder. Can I get in here? Maybe? No, I still can't get in there. Can't get in the sewer grate. And I certainly can't get in there either. Oh, but I can jump on top and grab this.
Blood crystal obtained.
Nope. Okay. Well, I tried. I guess I'm gonna go talk to someone else for now. Because... Oh, there's Penis Guy. Yay, Penis Guy. Hi. Nothing in there. Okay. And the reason I'm calling him Penis Guy, you will see in a moment. So he flips me off every time he sees me, and he has his dick full out. The game censors it for me, thank God. This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate in the canvas and knife is in the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. And then he blows up every time. So not only is he a dick, with a dick, but he's also a dick. Groby's skimming runes. An old superstition says that skimming rune stones in the sea is a way to ease the consequences of your actions. Wow, I know. Crimson Acid. Hello. I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit? I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island. Come and find me in the sewers under the apartments. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you for a price. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break into all of the Nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself up to findable. I'll show you up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity.
Fast travel unlocked.
Okay. So I've unlocked this travel point, and I think that we're probably close to the sewers.
Starlight skins obtained.
Ooh, that's a nice one too. Okay, so he's really close. Oh, that's him. Her. That's a girl. Wow, I had no idea.
Crimson acid.
Syndicate Idol Secret Trader. Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long.
Crimson acid.
Born in the hospital of Armada Goat, England in AD 1200 on the side of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. Hello, Starlight.
I have my ways.
We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. Is it bad? It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson,
Thank you.
but the head, things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. Compliment. The new look suits you. It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble. What's the aim to see with the sewer path? Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol. Someone for the citizens to look up to. You pray hard enough and serve the gods as best as you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. Is it weird that she's hot? It's a little weird, but also a little great. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. What happened to the glamour of the battlefield? Been a long time since anyone called me that. The old life is over. You miss it? Everyone misses their old life. Nostalgia is a curse, lady. I don't miss exile. Give it time. You're stepping into the Viper's nest. So, you want to buy a secret? Starlight upgrades. How can I help, lady? This is internet, nothing is weird. That's true. Starlight upgrades. Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and get more evidence. 10. Wow. I'll come back later. I need to find some more crystals. Case files. Ooh, that's a lot of case files there. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night? Lady, I've got secrets to tell. I give you lots of people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it. Who's got motive then?
Secrets are dangerous.
These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, and
Nice
Witness.
doing business with you.
Take your pick, but come with your
Glad
wallet.
to be back.
You're going to make a tiny little profit. You've got a point. Any reason why you would kill the Council? I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from
Doesn't
me.
add up.
I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, but I didn't do it. But someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. You think Henry did it?
Thank you.
Do you? I'm asking you.
Business is business.
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave, and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. Oh my god, there's so many now. Where were you last night? I was here, at my hideout waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None. That paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to collaborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers about what was gonna happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
Secrets breed mysteries.
I'm running a business here. If I had something to sell, something I'd sell to you. Got any secrets to tell about KHX?
I'm innocent.
Why are you asking?
Sure.
He's missing. He designed the second holy seal, and that was the key to getting into the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. Why would Akiko kill the council? Secrets aren't free.
Business is business.
Red crystals, minimal
I have my
imperfections.
ways.
Akiko is a soldier through and through. She's also their leader. They're the only family she's
We're
ever
in a
wanted.
dark
The
time.
marshals aren't syndicate though. They're citizens. A security measure by Montserrat. They don't have our immortality, and they don't get moved between islands.
The
Ah, so they're
investigation is
immortal.
here.
That makes them expendable too. Precisely. Akiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate, get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers. In her heartache, she has mentioned the syndicate, Motion Syndicate, to try to get her marshals inducted. Been refused every time. She's hurting, and she's angry.
What the hell?
What does she get for murdering the council? She wouldn't get promoted to a position, but she can change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands. She'd use the murder to scare the new council. The Untouchables became touched by the hand of death.
Boy.
She can argue for increased militarization on the next island, scapegoat an honest citizen, and panic the next council into creating martial law with troops inducted into the syndicate.
Sure.
Use loyal troops rather than expendable ones. Precisely. Montserrat was always scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous thoughts and leading a coup. If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat isn't from the marshals. Got any proof?
I have my way.
Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this will come in useful.
I'm glad to be back.
Thanks. Lady, here's more. I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She has had a string of relationships throughout the
That's
islands.
strange.
Is there someone special on this island? Captain Both. He's the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of the new island. So, he was murdered last night.
Who knows?
Looks that way. So, if her lovers are dying, when the island ends, her motive is to kill the council and push her agenda through, get her marshals into the syndicate, and make them
The
immortal.
investigator is here.
That's a pretty big bet to make.
Me.
I agree, something doesn't add up.
Nanny, the hell?
What about Voth then? If Kiko was involved, did she let Voth die? Sacrifice for the greater good? I had to find some more truth. I don't want to buy any more secrets right now. Soon though. And maybe the sewer will be what gets me onto the bridge. Or not. There should be a way there. Interesting. Dead Nebula. I mean, yeah, that is true. That, nothing's weird since the internet, but still. Like, does that make me a furry? I don't know. Could be. Who knows? If a goat's head doesn't turn you off, then you either have problems, or it's like you said, nothing is weird. Wartime residential. I like those things because they always have a blood crystal in them, which is nice. Because I need 10 of them before I can go back to the sewers and get that upgrade. I would like to have enough crystals to get all the secrets too. Like I had said before, the game does not have a set murderer. Like, it's up to your own judgment who you think killed them. Your judgment and the evidence you collect are what finds someone guilty. This game is meant to be played with controller, by the way. I need to play it with one next time, because the mouse turning is kind of frustrating. There we go. The platform in this game is interesting too. Nostalgic Fallen Rose. Who knows where it fell from? Who knows who dropped it? I hope the rose made someone happy. Wistful Lover's Padlock. So yeah, they kill everyone as the island shifts over, who isn't Syndicate. As she said before, oh gosh, that was a long fall. As she said before, the Syndicate are, oh god, that guy again. This guy's fucking everywhere. I don't like him. I hope that I can make him guilty. Him and his fucking dong. This is the first guy you meet in the game.
Got it.
This is the work of a god. This is no damned harmony. This is human through and through. I can smell it. Are you sure? There's something rotten in the mix, but gods have bigger interest than you people. Ugh. That dude freaks me out. Okay. We've got a few more minutes, so I'll see if I can find the 10 crystals before that happens. So I've been here before. There we go.
Those crystals obtained.
I keep expecting something to jump out of those. Not gonna lie. So this is the first save point I found in the game.
Game saved.
Go that way. I think I'm getting close to the council chambers. There we go, I got 10.
Crystals obtained.
See if I can find a new save point. Cool. New one. And something else?
Relic obtained.
That's weird. Okay.
Game saved.
I'll still need to find at least one more, because I gotta unlock fast travel at each of these.
Starlight skins obtained.
Searching ghosts. Are you here to take me away?
Where?
Where would I want to take you? To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I once was, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island. Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice. I knew the ritual was coming, we all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house. Lightstar, thank you so much for the raid. You came right at the end of my stream, but thank you so much. Axel, welcome. IDK Names, welcome as well. Welcome, Lightstar. Hi, everyone. We're playing some Paradise Killer. I'm talking to a ghost right now. Raid into raid. Pog, yeah, basically. I thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go and find something I lost. And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. We just found it on a beach, but as we held it, our trouble seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had it placed in my wedding ring. It fell a few days ago. So, you were out looking for the stone? Yes, I needed the stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded. I begged. I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry if I couldn't find my stone. At least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. How do you feel now? The anger has not disappeared, but I am still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me?
I need to investigate
I'll
this.
find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. I think I already found it, actually. Look around the park between the Citizen and Syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I sat on the beach there. I found a bunch of stones on the beach, so... Have you found my stone? Yes. I think I have. Yeah, it was the glistening stone. Cool. Really, can I see? Oh yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. Like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world. I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope that you can find the happiness it gave me. Yo, couldn't help but spying on you. What do you want? You like that stone Spirit gave you? It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh, hoping it was going to be a no. Why? Want to sell it? Why would you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections. This guy is such a dick. What of? Oh yeah, I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. I also got a cabinet of calcified entrails, prairies from the Mad Monks in the Venus Labyrinths. So, want to sell it? 2 blood crystals, one-time offer.
I'm glad to be back.
Deal, hand over the crystals. Pleasure doing business with you. I'd rather have blood crystals for sure. That's cool now. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this before we raid off to someone else. This dude's a total dick. With his dick hanging out, literally. He's always flipping you off because he's a dick. Like that. He's the first person you meet in this goddamn game, and he's always fucking with you. Ooh, what is that? The blood crystals are the game's currency, and I seem to never have enough of them. Especially now that there's a secret seller. So, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him, and then we'll save. Thinking out loud, Love Dice. How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. And then it blows up every time he teleports away. It's pretty unfortunate. Here we go. This is a manual saving system. There's no auto saves in the game. It's just in case you don't know. This is an open world mystery solving game. But the key thing is that there's no correct answer to the mystery. It's all based on the evidence you gather and who you think is the killer. So it's really cool. I definitely encourage people to get the game. Now that we've gone ahead and saved, and it's exactly 4 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to go ahead and end my stream. Let's set up a raid. Let's see who's on. I know there's not a whole lot of you, but I want to share the joy, especially since Lightstar was nice enough to raid in here. Let me see. Let's see who we've got going. We'll go ahead and send you over to Dragoness. She's a pretty great streamer. She's got a huge audience right now, but I don't have a whole lot of other people who are on right now who are much smaller, so I'm going to go ahead and transfer over to get her. Let's go ahead and start this raid. Thanks, I came back for the second raid. I got more drinks for it. Thanks everyone for coming in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We're going to go ahead and go over now. Bye.